Turjan, why are we still out here? The distant world's expedition is over. Everyone is on their way back to the bubble now. Aren't we going to join them?
Not quite yet, Cass.
Why not then?
Well, remember what that hermit or rock troll or whatever he was said about humanity, and that you could go to the end of the galaxy and humanity would still be there?
Yes, Commander.
Do you know what that planet up ahead is, Cass?
Just looks like another snowball to me.
Perhaps, but it's also the furthest planet out in the Beagle Point system. And that means it pretty much is the end of the galaxy.
Oh, I'd ignore that silly hermit if I were you, Commander. Troll's gonna troll.
That's certainly true. I am curious, though. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Oh, right. Because what could go wrong, yeah?
Just look at that, Cass.
Look at what? There's nothing there. It's all ice. Just ice. Ice and more ice.
Exactly. No canisters, no pods, no people. Just ice.
I don't see the appeal of—
Shush, Cass, let me enjoy the moment.
Sorry, but the moment's over, Commander. There's a signal nearby.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, I suppose we'd better go and have a look. Well, they picked a beautiful spot to crash in, whoever they are, I'll grant them that. Alright, let's see what's inside box number 1. Okay, what the hell was that?
Either it's encrypted or it's them.
Them?
Them, you know? Targoids.
Oh, that them.
No, don't worry. It's just encrypted.
We'll handle it, Turjan. Just a mo. It's degraded, so there's not much left, though. There you go. Done.
Oh, by heck. Fast job, ladies. Okay, let's hear it then.
To keep our communications secret, robot assault at Christmas.
So they need to keep their communications secret for a robot assault at Christmas? What the hell is that about?
The message also contains coordinates, Commander. We up for a little more adventure then?
Aye, what the hell? Why not? Well, these are the coordinates. Looks like a beacon down there. Nightmare to park. Why, it's almost as if our robot assault conspirators didn't want it to be found. Let's see if we can get to it then, eh? Well, we're down. Looks like that was the easy part, though. Savi, you up for some off-roading?
Off-roading? Boss, I've never actually been on a road in my life. Off-roading is all I know how to do.
That's a good point, actually. Let's roll. Alright then, let's have a butchers. Looks like a transmitter array of some kind.
Aye, Commander. And it's just waiting for Christmas, when it can send the code to activate the robot assault army. Ho ho ho, zap zap zap.
Well, that'd roast humanity's chestnuts. Right, we'd better turn it off.
Heads up, Commander. Incoming ship. And it's headed right for your location.
Bugger, they're onto us. Quick, Savi, for the sake of humanity!
Hey, hold up there, man. Stop, stop! Don't touch that beacon.
Wait a moment, I know that voice. That's Cold Glider from Radio Sidewinder. What's he doing out here?
What's going on? Are you checking on me or something? Did arbitration put you up to this, or was it Bart?
Hey, why would I be checking on you? Wait, these beacons I keep finding. Are you telling me they're Radio Sidewinders?
Yes. Well, no. I mean, some of them are, and some of them kind of aren't. Not exactly.
Oh, I see. Well, that makes perfect sense. To a Thargoid, maybe.
A Thargoid? What?
Oh, I found a crashed ship nearby and the black box was encrypted. It contained fragments of chat about keeping communications secret and about a robot assault at Christmas. So what exactly are you up to out here? Is it some sort of alien infiltration conspiracy?
Oh, man, I guess I have some explaining to do. Turjan, mind if we continue this back where you parked? If I hover like this, I'll spill my coffee. It's my last cup, and I want to savor it before I have to start drinking wreck canister tea.
That's wise, Commander, because if you spilled your coffee in the cockpit you'd have to clean it up yourself. When it freezes. With your tongue.
Who's that? He sounds fun.
That's Computer Pete, one of our AI news reporters, and he's been using beacons like this one to nag me for the last 65,000 light years.
Ah, my friend, I feel your pain. Right, I'll head back to my ship then. Okay, Gold Glider, what's going on here? What's the real story about all these beacons I keep finding?
Well, Radio Sidewinder broadcasts across the entire galaxy, right? And the only way we can do that is by using repeater beacons, like the one out there. But for the Distant Worlds expedition, we needed to be able to transmit signals the other way, back to us, for interviews and stuff. You didn't think we came all the way out here just to watch Dr. Kai jump SRVs, did you?
Oh, I don't know, I rather like the SRV jumping myself. So hang on, are you saying that you dragged countless beacons all the way across the galaxy?
No, not exactly. We're not Galnet. We don't have those kind of resources. 23 waypoints, right? So when Arb loaded up his Anaconda, we came prepared. We brought one.
One? So how does that... Oh, I get it. You've been stealing beacons and reprogramming them as radio transmitters.
Steal? No. We leave all the beacons pretty much where we find them. So it's not technically stealing, right? I mean, we leave them in the same galaxy, Turjan.
Well, I suppose that makes sense for a pirate radio station that's run by someone called Black-Bart. So, what was all that business with the crashed ship and the black box?
Oh, that. Hey, well done on decoding that, by the way. That was heavy-duty encryption we used.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was my AI, Cassandra.
Tar.
I'm impressed. Did Turjan say your name is Cassandra?
Forget it, Pete. She's out of your league. So here's the story. That was indeed a Radio Sidewinder ship. Don't worry. I picked up the pilot's pod. He's safe. Well, until we get home anyway. Then he's going to have to explain how he lost that ship. Anyway, what he said about keeping communications secret meant our radio beacons, of course. Because, you know, not entirely legal-ish.
Right, makes sense. But what about robot assaults at Christmas?
Ah, that. Black-Bart would kill me if I told that story again. Let's just say Indy Bourbon was involved and the galaxy isn't under a threat of a robot invasion. And leave it at that.
I see. Indy Bourbon, Christmas, assaults. Right, got it. So, are you heading back to the bubble now then?
Yep, this was the last beacon on my service list.
Ah, well, maybe I'll see you back there sometime. We can have a glass of rum and you can tell me the story that Bart would kill you for.
Or not. Fly safe, Commander.
And there he goes. What a curious fellow indeed. And what a curious ending to our Distant Worlds adventure.
You mean Distant Worlds, Commander?
No, Cass, I mean Distant Worlds. I was talking about radio stations keeping commanders company in the distant reaches of space. You see? Distant Worlds.
Ah, I see now. What a punny fellow you are, Turjan.
Thanks, I'm here all week.
That cold glider's a bit of an oddball, isn't he?
Oh, he's a decent fellow, really. And look, he gave me a Radio Sidewinder Cold Glider action figure.
This is Cold Glider. Oh, that's cute.
There's a thing, Andra. Looks like there's a fair chance, then, that your telescope was being used as a Radio Sidewinder relay. Now, you said something hit you and you fell down to the planet. I wonder if it was... So what does our little friend have to say to that, then?
Wasn't me, 'twas Bart, I tell you. Bart! Yar!
Why am I not surprised?